What's up, everybody? We are back for the fourth and likely final installment of this golf trip preview. All I really have for this one, to be honest, what are my concerns going into the trip? My biggest concern, honestly, ever since the trip, got changed, is the driving. And initially, and that was the least of my concerns. Initially, the concern was like, holy crap, how are we going to get? Are we going to have to take two cars? We're going to get 37 people up there. We're going to have to get two separate tee times, etc., etc. But now it's driving. Final day, as much as anything, first day will be amped. There will be no real concerns about that, even though we'll be playing Idlewild, possibly after a 7+ hour drive, and then finishing up that monster and having to still drive to Rob's that night. So yeah, that could be problematic, obviously. But I think the emptiness of it is going to carry us through there. And then we'll be with Rob for a while in Indiana for a minute, and we'll be again fine going to get Dutch. But Dutch should be fine that first night, staying up till 3 a.m. our time, driving to Iowa. But then the next night, man, that flipping drive till 2 a.m. off 3 hours sleep, that one's got me a little bit concerned. But the biggest concern, well, even driving back the next day to Rob's house after dropping Dut, that one's got me a little concerned. But driving home, man, part of me is almost like maybe we skip Ravenshire that last day. That's not what I'm voting for. I know it's not what Ty's voting for. But man, play Ravenshire and then hit the 10-hour trek to the house. Woo! After everything else that's already happened, I don't know. I mean, we can always stop and grab a hotel if we need to. Which is also part of my concern, that like Ty doesn't try to be too brave driving. But I'm not really too worried about that. He said him and Josh drove from here to like Arizona in one drive, so he knows what to do. But sometimes, people get a little brave, driving till 2 a.m. and I'm out there knocked out. Hopefully he just doesn't try to push it too hard. And hopefully when Ty and Dud are asleep and I am driving, I don't try to push it too hard. And then hopefully Rob don't drive, because god dog, that dude can't drive. Nah, I just had to throw Rob in there because I hadn't mentioned him. So, anyways, I don't know what's next. I always get caught up making fun of Rob. Josh is right. Rob drives, I make fun of him. Rob don't drive, I make fun of him. Oh well, disc golf trips. That's actually panorandal. Yay. But nah, that's not true either. Life. Yay. So yeah, on to my next concern. This is crazy. You rewind to episode 1. One of the things I was talking about, man, I don't want to jinx us, knock on wood or whatnot. The weather's looking great. Well, I flushed that right down the old commode. That's a weird word, by the way. I don't think anybody says commode in 57 years at least. The heck, commode? The toilet. That's what we say, because we're French. Pop. Wee. But, down the eau de toilette. Actually, that means perfume. I'm way off the rails at this point. But anyways, down the toilet, What the heck was I even talking about? Oh yeah, the flipping weather. So, holy Lord. Man, me and Dut looked last night. It's like chance of rain, chance of rain, chance of scattered thunderstorms. It's probably gonna rain. Chance of storms, definitely gonna rain. So, I mean, obviously, I'm still a week out from most courses. No Idlewild, less than a week from Idlewild, and that junk's showing rain. I ain't trying to hit that. I mean, I'm not trying to hit that course in the rain. First flipping day in rain, yeah, that sounds awful. Which reminds me, I gotta get some disc golf shoes. So, anywho, that went from like, hey, everything's looking great, to now it's one of my big concerns. Nothing more I can say about that. Just hope it don't go down the commode, you know. Next concern, I got a little small concern. I'm always kind of like, I don't like putting people out. So, going to Rob's house, staying there, not worried about that at all. But like, you know, I don't want us to be in like Evelyn's way or anything like that. I don't care about Rob. F that dude, he can fun off. I see why Dutch says it now. This all makes so much more sense. But I don't want to be in Evelyn's way and stuff. So that's a little bit of a concern with it, you know, from the time they invited us. But I'll survive. Hopefully she will as well. But my biggest concern out of all of it is just what it is. My biggest concern is that I hope Ty has the disc golf experience, the disc golf trip experience. I mean, obviously, I hope he enjoys it. That's the biggest part, is that he has fun. But the whole thing, I mean, is Ty's maiden voyage. The whole trip was named after Ty. And, man, when everybody started dropping off the trip, you know, before Rob did the whole I can be your hero, baby, it was looking like me and Ty were taking a disc golf trip, and we were going to swing by and high five Rob and swing by and high five Dud. But part of the trip is like everybody, you know, everybody being there together. And now I'm a lot more enthusiastic about it because we're hitting the 4 states with Dud. It feels a lot more like a disc golf trip. Rob going the whole way, all but, you know, the initial drive and the last drive. So a lot more reason for optimism, but still concerning, man. I want dude to have a really good time. So, you know, that's it. Like, I hope he gets the full experience. You know, the getting made fun of, the making fun of Rob, the food, the no sleep. Honestly, that's got a part of it. Just is what it is. But either way, man, I'm just looking forward to funning off on Ty's maiden voyage. So, hey, disc golf trips, yay.
That's a good shot. That's gotta go.
I thought mine was gonna do.